So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. Zico. Marquinhos. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. That's an excellent interception. And again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Cruyff! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Belletti. Cafu. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mackay. He's shifting through the gears here. Mackay! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mackay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Neymar.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single...
And Cruyff! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. Ronaldinho.
And it's Zico. Now it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Roberto. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Denilson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Belletti. And he's whipped it across. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Looking for the run. Kaka. That's the keeper's ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Mackay. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fired deep towards the back post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Cafu. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Roberto. To Denilson. Zico. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Van Basten.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Davids, he is onto this. Chance for a shot! Cleared away. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of this. Good effort from distance. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Tries to play it through. And this is Van Basten. And he's away. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That was mighty close. Zico. And it's Zico. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Kaka. Cafu gets into some space. And he's taking no chances there. Denilson! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Cruyff. He's given the time to pick a pass. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Can he finish? Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. The Netherlands really could have done without this. This for the lead. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a health...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's a cute ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldinho. Van Basten. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho. Davids.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great vision. He's in a great position here. Oh, this is a great... Goes for a shot! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
The Netherlands have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
It's Neymar! Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Cruyff. Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
The Netherlands certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Zico. Ronaldinho. Tries to dink it through.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Zico. Cafu. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to pass it through. Van Basten gets flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Pull it. Can he get it through? Ederson claims comfortably.
The Netherlands nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, it's Van Basten. He's had a shot! Edmilson. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Ronaldinho. And it's Kaká.
There will be 3
Now it's
minutes
Neymar.
time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He's found some... And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Sends it crossfield. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Showing good feet. Cafu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot's on here. Danielson. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Pull it. Oh, it's Van Basten. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pull it, providing an outlet on that flank. Now Van de Ven. The Netherlands finding their passes, looking for the run. Shot, surely! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The Netherlands have the equaliser. Chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. He's a sharp little ball here. He's free. Can he finish? They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
The Netherlands take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Kaká. Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now the breakaway. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Van Basten. And this is Hullet. And it's Kaká. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zico. And here's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Good take and... Van Basten! Euphoria! You utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Edmilson. The Netherlands looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Belletti. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. Neymar. That's the keeper's ball. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Can he spark a counter here? Ooh, perfectly measured that. And he's on his way. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
As if he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Keeper always had the measure of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Pull it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
The Netherlands are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Zico. Okay.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that's been intercepted. Marquinhos. Belletti. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He rises! That's going to go a long way. It's not an especially good pass, that. And here's Hullet. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hullet. Seedorf. Now it's Cruyff. Mackay. He's shifting through the gear. He's having a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
He's had it taken off him. And the shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ronaldinho. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Danielson, who does have an assist to his name.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. It's Ronaldinho. Quality ball. And it's Neymar. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Ser Roberto. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Ronaldinho! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Brazil grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Van Basten. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his team...
He's one-on-one, surely! Decent chance! Really well-taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their power. He's through, it's one-on-one, and he shoots! Oh, terrific save.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mackay. Oh, super find. There's no flag. Davids. Now there's a fine ball. Played out to the left flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Danilo tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids. Now it's Mackay. Can he get it through? And this is Van Basten. And he's lost his man here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And the referee brings it to a close. The Netherlands have won it by sheer force of character.